This is a good one, this is a good one. Okay, so today I want to show you a little double bass hack that I've come up with, and please let me know in the comment section below if there's any drummers you know that use this technique. Feel free to share, I'd love to see it. And basically what it is leaving out one bass drum. So I'm going to quickly show you what I mean. So hopefully that kind of gave the effect of really fast double kicks constantly going. But what I'm actually doing is anytime I hit the snare, I'm leaving a kick out. So how I actually kind of stumbled upon this was, I remember when I was new to drums, I'd always hear this kind of groove, you know? And every time I heard that, I used to think, okay, well, the kick drum's always gone. But it's only later I realized that a lot of the time what the drummer was doing was ducking out on the snare, and it still gives you that kind of momentum and that feeling of that constant movement. So I wanted to apply this same technique to double bass. So the first thing that came to mind was one of those kind of up-tempo grooves where the snare is playing on every count. For example. So I thought, okay, I'm going to take that and try and emulate the kicks going all the way through. So not where the kick is always going. Every time I hit the snare, I'm actually going to leave out a kick. So it'd go more like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And as you speed that up, it goes from sounding kind of goofy like that to pretty cool. So you get something that sounds more like that. And I was like, that kind of works, you know? So in context, you'd be playing a tune and maybe go into that. And now you're wondering, how do I play a more traditional beat with that? Well, that's where the limitations come in. But something that can kind of be a nice workaround is using your floor tom. So I'll give you an example of how that might sound. So to play this groove, what we're going to do is do the same concept we did with the snare, except for with the floor tom. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So next what we're going to try and do is bring in the snare. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. And you speed that up. And again, you may be asking yourself, okay, how do I get my right foot up to that speed? So when I said hack, I really meant if you're a drummer that's been playing the bass drum for a long time and has gotten pretty proficient with the 1 foot doubles, then this is actually, you know, pretty attainable kind of groove to play, because all we're doing is filling in one kick with our left foot. So there's not really much left foot going on. It's mostly in the right foot. So if you've got fast 1 foot doubles, now it's all about just getting the spacing right, and then you're sorted really, you know. So with this, if you're yet to explore 1 foot doubles, I highly recommend it. It takes time, but trust me, when you get that 1 foot double going, you know, this won't be the most challenging thing, you know. Well, especially not as challenging anyway for me as the super fast double kick stuff. So this is kind of why I'm calling it a hack really, but again, Like everything in drums, there is no real shortcuts. So just a bit of clickbait, you know, just a bit of clickbait, you know. Everyone needs a bit of clickbait from time to time. So if you want to do the trash beat, it's going to be slightly different. We're going to get 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So to make that transition, you got to play either 2 kicks. You could even go right, left, or you could do the 1 foot double. So we could either go 1 E and a, or 1 E and. 1 E and, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. So this actually relates back to what I was saying at the start of the video with the, you know, the rock groove. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But we're applying it to the double kick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So all we're doing here is starting with the double. Something I like to also do is just play 1 foot and then go into 3 kicks. So I show you what that'd be like. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. So that sounds weird there, but fast. So hopefully that sounded like I was playing straight double kicks, you know? So hopefully this has inspired anyone who, you know, has got a decent right foot and has got those 1 foot doubles down, but really struggles with that fast double bass stuff. And if you don't have, you know, your 1 foot doubles in order, I hope this inspires you to practice and just show you that there's so much you can do with it, and you can even, you know, fool people into thinking that you're playing fast double bass when you're really just, you know, kind of bluffing it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one, and if you have, please do consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a fat like.